Blissful greetings, royal family. I want to give a bit of encouragement, a recommendation for this holiday season. As many of us are visiting with family and travels and doing a lot of things that are centered around other people and groups, make sure you are carving out time for yourself. Keep in mind the practices and habits that keep you grounded, that give you a peace of mind, a blissful state of being that rejuvenates you. It is really easy to get caught up in everybody else's agenda and how they wish to spend this time. Now is a time of balancing your own needs and boundaries with the needs and desires of other people. And even more so because today is the solstice. This is like peak energy of shifting into a new season. And it is pretty much Capricorn season. And Capricorn is all about grounding. It's all about discipline. It's also about karma, which is a balancing energy of giving and receiving. So I have family in town. So I'm like partially in host mode, but also prioritizing my solo time, my practices, my daily routines. I just got done with yoga, finally finished this book, and just meditating and journaling before I jump into the day. I'm also going to dance class because that's my promise to myself, to stay committed with dance every week. But yesterday, before everybody got into town, I was guided to take a bath and divinely guided to utilize tools that honored and cultivated the energy of Oshun. And I'm just in the bath and I'm like in fetal position and in the happy baby pose, which is when you have like your legs up and out like that. And it was just extremely nutritional, rejuvenating. Like so many revelations came to me. I also felt a lot of releasing going on. And the energy, the collective energy that I realized that we are in is like ultimate ovulation, period. Like fertile, intense fertile energies. Like the ethers, the heavens, astrology is supporting it. The seasonal changes is supporting these changes that are coming into our life. You know, this year, the year of the 8, was a very karmic year. It was a major test this year and an opportunity to kind of clear and reset our karma, to be tested on lessons that we've been learning the past about 4 or 5 years, as many as 8 or 10 years. And we were tested on how we would react. We were pushed to find ease and find calmness in the midst of chaos, in the midst of fear. This year was, how much are you committed to those things in that life that you say that you desire? And preparing for the 9 year, 2025, 9, you're going to start to see things coming into fruition. 9 is a masculine number. It's about manifestation. The start of the end, of coming into a new, 10-year cycle. There's just so many energies, and I'm still processing them, like for myself, but I know it also applies to the collective because we are all connected now more than ever. And it's just beautiful. Like, I can feel this intense energy of something big coming. It won't always be easy, and things will always come with their challenges. But this year was not only a test, but when you're tested, it's also about incorporating the lessons in the future to stay grounded in the practices and the lifestyle and the mindset that you adopted in the previous season or the previous cycle. So, like for me, I eat and live completely different than the people that I'm currently around. And especially the past 3 months, it's been about, how do I make sure that I'm okay first? It's like meal prepping, like deciding this is what I'm sticking to, this is what I'm committing to, and I'm going to do what I need to do in order to have what I need and to make it convenient so it's not so easy to slip out of those decisions, habits, and commitments. About being self-sustaining, not relying on the patterns and schedules and routines of other people, accepting a different path. And what steps, what decisions need to be made in order to make those things happen. And so that's like the test, especially right now during this holiday season. What do you know you need to commit to in order to make things smooth in terms of your commitments to yourself, to your journey, to your health, to your wellness? What steps need to be made for that end vision? And how can you Make sure nothing else outside of you can interrupt that. So this next week, whether you are by yourself or with others, take the time. One, acknowledge how far you have come. Realize the journey that you've been on. Realize what you've grown beyond. Recognize what you've been through. Recognize what you've grown from. Give yourself grace and accolades. Hug yourself. Kiss yourself. You feel me? Just slow down. We are in very intense and even fast energy right now, and there's a lot of things going on societally, economically, globally, personally, etherically, astrologically. There's always a lot going on, always. That's life, you feel me? But it's our responsibility to make our journey. We get the opportunity. We get to make it fun, make it enjoyable, make it as smooth as possible. You feel me? Take it slow, especially remembering that the astrological new year is not until March. Right now, it is hibernation time in the northern hemisphere. It is winter time. It is time to slow down, especially this week. People have time off from work and school and, public responsibilities. Let that rest and that time off reflect in your personal life. Don't just replace hard work for busy work at home. You feel me? You don't always have to be on go. You don't always have to do stuff. Cultivate and take care of your energy while also staying committed to your goals and your vision and your journey. That's it for now. I want to come back and talk about a little bit deeper into the year of the 9, give an energy report of what's to come and how to maximize the energy of now in the near future. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this new season. I hope you are too. Until next time.